Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Liz Montgomery. I'm the Executive Director of Northwest Infant Survival and SIDS Alliance. We're a nonprofit located here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, serving all of Idaho, Washington, and a little bit of Montana. And today I am joined with Brian Rauscher, our Director of Operations, and we are here to give you our annual report video of our accomplishments of 2021 and where we're headed for 2022. I'd like to introduce our Director of Operations to you, Mr. Brian Rauscher. He is a petroleum engineer by trade, but he is our Director of Operations, making sure everything runs smooth, but he's also a child passenger safety technician instructor, one of very few in the state of Idaho. We're really proud to have him on our team, and you can read all of his highlights here, but we're excited to move forward into 2022 with Brian by our side. And me, my name is Liz Montgomery, the Executive Director, and I'm a graduate of the University of Idaho. I love my community. I serve on many local nonprofit board of directors here. I think important to note that I do actively serve on 3 infant death review teams for Pierce County, King County, and Snohomish County. And so I'm really excited, and I feel it's really important for us to be involved in what's going around in all the states that we serve. NISA has 2 major programs, Safe Start and Healing Together. We're going to start tonight's presentation on our Safe Start program. We believe that every child deserves to celebrate their first birthday and beyond, free from preventable death or injury, and that no family grieves alone. Safe Start. Safe Start, one of our focus areas is safe infant sleep. The #1 cause of death of our infants age 1 month to 12 months of age is sudden unexpected infant death. The majority of these deaths are preventable. We focus our mission on preventing these deaths through our Safe Sleep for Northwest Babies program. In 2021, Safe Sleep for Northwest Babies provided 173 cribs, 1,216 sleep sacks, 2,580 Charlie's Kids Sleep Baby Safe and Snug books, and 100 Jumpstart kits, which was a great kit that with a grant from United Way that we put together with sleep sacks, a water bottle, diapers, wipes, just to give every baby a jump start. All of our resources went to our families throughout the Northwest. We pride ourselves on bringing evidence-based education to our families in all the areas that we teach, safe infant sleep and car seat safety. So every time a family receives one of our cribs or sleep sacks or books or education, they have already taken our safe sleep class or have been educated on safe infant sleep from one of our many, many, many partners.
In calendar year 2021, we were able to provide 444 car seat checks. We're also able to distribute 333 grant-funded car seats to local Northwest families that otherwise probably wouldn't have a safe seat for their child to ride in. We have some amazing grant partners that help us do this. The Idaho Transportation Department is an amazing grant partner with us. And also Buckle Up for Life is this incredible collaboration between Toyota and Cincinnati Children's Hospital. And it's through their generosity that we're able to do the work that we do and provide literally almost a seat a day to North Idaho, eastern North Idaho, Washington, and parts of Montana. So we're incredibly proud of what we were able to do this year. And we just got the stats for the state of Idaho, and literally calendar year 2021, our organization did about 25% of the reported car seat checks in the entire state of Idaho. So I'm incredibly proud of our team. I'm incredibly proud of what we were able to do. And we're going to continue that going forward. 2021, we were also able to provide 20 off-site check events, which are such a big deal to us, because what we found here in the Northwest is it's kind of a crazy time in our economy right now. And we have a lot of families who are really struggling just with keeping the heat on, let alone having a safe seat or any of the other resources we provide, let alone getting to us. So we live in a gorgeous area. We live in Coeur d'Alene, for those of you who are watching from afar. It's absolutely beautiful, but we have a lot of rural areas where there's pretty significant distances involved. So what we really tried to do in 2021, and we were incredibly successful with, was really do what I call take the show on the road. We would pack everything up in our trailer. We would pack our cribs, we'd pack our car seats, and we would go. Over 2021, we visited St. Mary's, Idaho twice. We visited Grangeville, Idaho twice. We visited Orofino. We visited Cottonwood. We visited Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint. We've been all over north and north central Idaho, just to get rid of barriers, because we found one of the biggest barriers between a family receiving our services is simply the inability to get to our office. So we're going to focus more on that in the upcoming year, but it was a great year for our car seat program. I'm super proud of the techs that we work with. We have an amazing group of techs, and it's been an absolutely amazing year, and we're looking forward to 2022.
So not only do we provide car seats and car seat checks and safe sleep cribs and sleep sacks and education, we also have other online classes that families that are available at free for no cost to families. We have a child safety class, which is infant child CPR and first aid, and followed with some newborn care. And this year, we're going to talk about our new class that we just added, our pregnancy childbirth class. So we're really proud of all of this education that we offer online. It's free, it's accessible to absolutely everyone and anyone who would like to join us. So overall, in 2021, we educated 1,915 people in safe infant sleep, 782 people in car seat safety. We also provide professional trainings to first responders. You can see we educated 490 of those, and then 291 people in our child safety class that I mentioned earlier. In overall, an incredible number of over 5,050 hours of free infant and child safety education were given to our families living in the Northwest and beyond. Operation Safe and Sound is another one of our programs that operate under Safe Start. This is in a group of coroners, medical examiners, paramedics, nurses that we join together, and we work on bringing awareness to safe infant sleep. And one of our big accomplishments this year was asking governors and mayors to proclaim October as Safe Infant Sleep Awareness Month, to bring awareness to the #1 cause of death of our babies, and about our services that we provide at no cost to the communities. So we had 11 cities, 1 county, which is King County, and 2 states, Idaho and Montana, governors proclaiming the month of October Safe Infant Sleep Awareness Month. Also during Safe Infant Sleep Awareness Month in October, there were 7 news articles talking about our services and the importance of safe infant sleep. And I was asked to be on television of a station in Colorado this year to talk about safe infant sleep. So really busy with Operation Safe and Sound. The other program that I mentioned earlier in the presentation is our Healing Together program. This is where part of our mission is to focus on families and bereaved families, anyone who's been affected by a pregnancy, infant, or child loss. We believe that no person should have to grieve alone. And in 2021, we held 9 online support meetings. So we do this through a private Zoom link. Everyone is welcome. We mailed over 600 cards and letters to bereaved families. We had 3 big support events for families where we gathered together either online or in person. Our Run for the Angels, which you'll hear about later, coming right up. Actually, our Mother's Day Tea, which was actually an online event this year, And our candle lighting ceremony that we hold in December, we actually did an online ceremony and then an in-person ceremony here in Coeur d'Alene. So just making sure our families always have a 24-hour phone line to call or text. We also started a Facebook group, a support Facebook group this year too. So just anything that we can do to provide families with the support that they need after a pregnancy, infant, or child death.
So I'm going to jump in real quick and talk about our Night Under the Stars event. As you can see in the picture in the background, Night Under the Stars for, I believe, every year that we've done it, all 7 years, has been presented by Bank CDA. They are one of our incredible partners, and they've been with us since the start, and they have been our presenting sponsor every single year. So we are incredibly thankful to our partnership with Wes and everybody at Bank CDA, and for helping us pull off Night Under the Stars every year. 2019 was great. We were thrilled with our results. We brought in $81,000 gross. All of this money goes to help push our mission forward. 2020, that was COVID year, right? That was kind of crazy. We weren't even sure if we were going to have an event up until maybe a couple weeks before the event. Remember, we had all those size gathering limitations in place, and it was ebbing and flowing at that time. It was able to go off. We were able to raise $84,000. It was another great event. 2021, all of our big donors, sponsors, supporters came out and made it the most incredible night we've ever had in our work and what we do. 2021, August 6th, I believe, we were able to raise over $143,000 to help push our mission forward. This is an increase of over 70% from the year before. In the nonprofit world, as far as in terms of fundraising, this is absolutely unheard of. So Night Under the Stars was amazing. Thanks to all of our donors, supporters. And all of this money is going to help push our work forward. And our incredible 2021 Night Under the Stars is going to really help us fund a lot of what you're going to see as far as what's coming up, big things for us in the next year. So please enjoy some pictures from this year's Night Under the Stars. It's a wonderful event. If you're interested in coming, get a hold of us. It's really the event of the summer.
Run for the Angels 2021. We've been holding Run for the Angels for the last 10 years here in Coeur d'Alene at McEwen Park. It's a beautiful day, October day, usually the first Sunday in October, but we are moving it to the second Saturday in October this year. It's a gathering. It's focused on bringing awareness to safe infant sleep and bereavement support services for our families. We had over 400 registered runners this year. Our registration has been pretty low the last couple of years, mainly due to COVID. We'll hope to get that registration up this year. Maybe not, who knows? And our focus really is on our families. And this year, Run for the Angels was sponsored by Chiniga Foundation, and they are our naming sponsor this year. And Post-West Volkswagen sponsored our family support area this year. So we really want to thank those two big companies that help make this possible for so many families. So we had a family support area where there were activities focused on remembrance of the babies that have died, from making buttons to making a luminary, planting a seed, a flower, painting a flower pot, lots of activities for those families to gather and join together. And you'll see this is a 5K fun run, and it is along the Centennial Trail along beautiful Lake Coeur d'Alene. And along the race route, you'll see I think we have over 300 photos of all the babies that we are remembering. So I hope you can join us in 2022. And I'm going to show you a few photos from Run for the Angels 2021.
So I'm going to jump in real quick and talk about our financials for 2021. 2021 was our best year ever. We were incredibly blessed with our wonderful community, our amazing donors, and our incredible businesses that we partner with. Something that we pride ourselves on at NISA is being very, very studious with the money that we are given. It might sound cheesy, but we honestly see it as like a sacred trust between you and us, that the money is going to go for what it's supposed to go for and push our mission along. So we are very, very proud of that. And we are always very, very transparent when it comes to how our money is spent. And that's what we're trying to do here. So 2021, we had revenue of $374,000, which was absolutely amazing. As you can see, 47% of that came from fundraising, 35% came from grant, and then the rest came from, donations. So that was absolutely fantastic. We had expenses of $325,000, and you can see broken up into all of our programs where every single penny that we spent goes. Healing Together accounts for about 7% of that expenditure. Child Passenger Safety Program is 36. Safe Sleep, obviously our two biggest programs, is 32. So we just really pride ourselves on being financially transparent and very, very good stewards of the money that we are entrusted with. So we'd like to thank everyone for a great year. And if you have any questions about this, please reach out to us, and we're more than happy to discuss it.
So I hope you enjoyed the wrap up of 2021. We are putting together a paper annual report that you'll see in the mail soon. Moving into 2022, we're really excited. We're going to continue what we're doing, but we're going to add a few new things as we see gaps in our community. That's when we add new programming. And so I'm going to turn it over to Brian, and he's going to talk about our REO project.
Okay, so something that happened last year when we decided to go out for Child Passenger Safety Week and go out to these rural communities, Orofino, Grangeville, and really try to provide services in people's locations. And it was absolutely amazing, shocking, and altogether incredible. So we came up with our new program, and it's called our REO program, which stands for Rural Educational Outreach Program. And essentially what we are doing is we are literally eliminating the huge boundary or barrier for many families of simple transportation to be able to access our services. So we already purchased a 7x14-foot trailer, which is shown here in the picture. This is a mock-up of a wrap that we are doing. We love this wrap. This isn't the final version, but every single kid on this wrap is what we consider one of our Safe Start kids. It's either a kid in our family or a child that has come through our organization and received safe infant sleep education or child passenger safety education, or that we've worked with. So every one of these kids we know, and we thought, what better way to show what we do than literally just show all of our amazing kiddos. And that's what we're going to do. And you're going to see this trailer everywhere. We're taking it all over rural Idaho, Eastern Washington, and Western Montana. So we're super excited about this coming into 22, and look out for our trailer. It'll be around.
And a thanks to Smith Barberary for funding this awesome trailer that's going to get us everywhere and anywhere that we can get the trailer to. Our next goal for 2022 is going to be moving more of our services into the Eastern Washington area. When we choose an area to focus on, we look at need. Where is the need? Right now in Washington, our highest infant death rate from sudden unexpected infant death is in the Eastern Washington area. Being located 30 miles from the Spokane surrounding areas is really going to enable us to reach these families. So we are going to create new partnerships. We're going to bring our crib program, our car seat program into the Eastern Washington area. We also added, like I mentioned earlier, our childbirth classes. We have been getting requests for the last couple years of, do you have a childbirth class? Do you have a childbirth class? And the answer is no. There are only a few courses offered, and they cost money, upwards of $250. And so here at Safe Start, we believe that every parent deserves prevention education, whether the subject is childbirth to safe infant sleep or car seat safety. And so we are going to be offering, well, actually we're offering it now. We've already had 2 classes, and they have been packed and full, and everyone is really, really excited about this. So we'll be spreading the word about this class, and I'm sure our classes, well, they've already been full. So this is already a great success moving into 2022. Our Healing Together program. We believe that no family should grieve alone. And so what we found is that we have a lot of isolated families when it comes to grieving and needing resources. And so we have set a goal this year to put a few podcasts on our website on specific different subjects, like dealing with the holidays, maybe Mother's Day, maybe what to do with siblings, grandparents, that kind of thing. And so we want them to be accessible 24/7 to families on our website. So a lot of times families aren't comfortable picking up the phone and calling us, or even going to a counseling session. And so we want resources to be available 24/7 on our website that they can just go to when they need. And we're also working on a counseling referral program. We're looking for a partner to help us with that will provide the counseling services, and then we'll provide the funding to get those services. Our Operation Safe and Sound, like I mentioned earlier, is our coroners and our medical examiners. And we just had a meeting this week and set a few really good goals, big goals. And we're going to hold a training up here in Coeur d'Alene on death scene investigation, and then another training down in Ada County with the team down there. Just really amping up our good death scene investigations and making sure that the education is there for those people, for those investigators. And so they know that we're not just calling all of our death SIDS, that we're really finding out why and how our babies are dying. So then in turn, we can do the prevention work and educate the public and families on how to prevent these deaths. So a lot going on next year, along with everything else that's happening. So last but absolutely not least, our grant partners. So these upcoming grant partners are those that help us move this mission forward, support these families. And I also want to remind you that we do not receive any federal funding. The only state funding that we get is from the state of Idaho to purchase some of our car seats. So we rely heavily, as you saw in the financial slide, on our grant partners. So on behalf of myself and my board of directors, I want to thank you so much for joining us for our annual report for 2021. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your advocacy. Thank you for your volunteering. We had a very successful 2021 and we look forward to an incredible 2022.